Hi. Hi.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
5'2". Remember that.
Yeah, I got this off from Harbor Freight for free, but there's a classifier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I have a big swath of this already. This expanded metal here.
Mhm.
You're reading. I already have some of that. It's gonna be universal.
See that cable? The Comstock mine.
The Comstock.
Yeah, up there in Denver, up there in the hills up there, by I think it's Clear Creek. Yeah, I was panning. I found that, and then I dug it out, and then I put it to the Jeep.
Just kept going.
Well, I pulled it to the Jeep, and I pulled it out.
Heck yeah.
And
All
the
right.
Forestry Service came down and said, "Oh, that washed up," and I go, "Yep." And then we went up. I got it in the Jeep. That's heavy, man. The Jeep was all.
So, all right. That's the trailer, right?
Yeah.
The mining trailer.
I'm recording.
So you know.
That's okay. I'm not doing anything.
See, I love this. This right here. It wouldn't take much
The
to
apple?
turn it into a crusher. All right, so
You know what? That's cutting family.
this right here, we just have to put a thicker plate, probably tungsten, and put this one over here. We could probably do it still with this. Put tungsten plates on each one of these corners, and then we'd be able to crush rock, and then we could do actual on a small scale inside of a mountain. Crushing rock. Hell yeah. So this is the framing that everything goes on.
Hey, that, what do you call it?
Flexo?
That black flexo? And the pump?
Yeah.
It's pretty good, man. It doesn't keep as much debris.
So yeah, I'd probably use this for my crash pad where I'm shoveling right into it.
And this is just a drain.
Yeah, it's just a drain.
Yeah. Now, if you
It has some good riffles and step downs in it. This is where I'd probably put the magnets to get rid of all the magnetite.
Okay.
Basically just shoot it out.
I just found the other tub I need.
Oh, why don't you
All right,
tell
so-
your people on the channel who this gentleman is?
This is Tony, and he's my partner in crime when it comes to gold.
You're the partner
And
I'm
other
trying.
things too. And other things.
The last time that me and Tony were together and we were mining, we moved how many tons of dirt?
Well,
think
when they
we moved?
said it, I said, okay, they know that's a lie, but it wasn't. It saved our ass because they said that a backhoe went there.
All right.
My back was hurting. I wasn't the hoe. There's another sluice, but that's a bumper off that Winnebago.
Okay, yeah.
So, V-matting.
I like that it's aluminum, and then I have an aluminum sign already in the back of the truck. So the main reason why I came out here is I'm looking for a snowmobile frame, the metal ones,
Oh, you know
the
what?
like shipping frames.
The only one I know who has one of those possibly is Donnie Millsap.
So then
That's
I
where he
can.
makes his boxes. I think they're 18 by 4 or something, or 20. They're perfect for it. Check it out.
So I'll probably be drawing up the plans and using all the measurements.
Check
Yeah.
what out? What is that?
That would be
Perfect.
yeah, perfect for a lining of our sluice.
Every one of those there, put V-matting in
Yeah,
there. You're
put
done. They're
V-matting
big as
over
you
the
pull
top
out,
of
just
that.
empty it
And what
out.
is V-matting?
Oh boy. Okay, well.
It's matting that's
Do I go with
Come
you?
over here, you can't see that because this thing is son of a bitch and crammed with mining stuff. That's the Forestry Service stub, the anti-whatever. Here's one
right,
here
so-
from a
yeah.
painting.
You're gonna have to come in, hon.
For
yeah.
a painting.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
you
a
know what,
great
I wanted to try to
classifier
show
there.
it out.
That would be. I think.
I'll tell you what, I'll bring it to you. Because I organized it in there, believe it or not.
That's hey! Oh, that scared the shit out of me.
Got it free, man. It feels like a wimp. Here, hold on. Hold on. I gotta get the pole. No, here's a longer one.
Longer than
Longer
that.
than that.
Shovel.
Hold on.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Oh, dude. They should have said that son of a bitch will guillotine you.
Alright.
Yeah, it took my tub and busted it perfectly.
Alright, now you can walk up in there. So.
Insurance for getting hurt is that shovel. Dig a hole out back.
So this is a hopper. And one of our first stages is we're building a hopper, but above the hopper we're going to have that trommel that we're going to make out of a 55-gallon drum, steel, so that'll last a long time. But that trommel will be spinning and spitting with water pressure, of course, be spitting all the half inch and smaller down to our, this is a feeder box here, down to our sluices.
Tray, man.
Looks like a wash tub.
It is.
Yeah.
For up there on the Dolores, I don't have nothing go anywhere else. It's just there for show, I guess. It all stays in here.
Yeah.
And I usually don't show nobody, so that I do.
So the idea of this channel is to be able to build equipment, our own mining equipment, get out and legally go and get gold. Gold is going to go up. It will go up.
So here's a tray you're talking about for inside the icebox.
Yeah.
It works good, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
Probably
really
as a
good.
header box, as a header box, or.
Well, it takes all the black sand runs down in here,
Oh,
and
nice.
it actually the
It
super
catches.
one stayed in there, but then all this stuff stayed in all this here.
That's bad.
Well, this is the second one. The fortune service came up and I took off and I crunched it and mashed it, and I had to just do it again.
Right.
Hey,
See this coil here? What's cool about this? You take this coil and you put a piece of firewood in it, and you put it in your fireplace, and you run copper off of this side. You can have hot water.
That's a
Instant
warm your
hot
wetsuit,
water.
dude. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and then
I got that to warm my wetsuit in the hoses. Hey, at the shop.
nice.
Well, hold on. There's another, because I don't have electricity out here. I bet if I could pedal and do it, but I can't. There's another one right here, but it'll hold a stone one.
Yeah.
And I have another one out there for grinding and whatever, but that's where I was taking some of that dinosaur bone,
Yeah, and cutting it.
sawing it, cutting it, and making a little lid up, because it's Jimbo, it's gem, man. It's badass. You can do that, and you get
We were doing the same
polished,
thing.
You can see through it.
All right, so I've been broke for a long time.
Yeah, our whole life.
A long time.
I just got rich.
So this is highly illegal, and you're not supposed to do it. You can do it legally, but it's hard to do legally. You go out and you pick up dinosaur poop.
Yeah,
Petrified dinosaur poop.
Yeah.
And
The Chinese like buying it because for some reason it's got something in it. I don't
something
know.
in it. Who knows?
Size pumps and hoses.
Right?
like
This would be 4-inch, right?
Well, these
Yeah,
are what
that's
people forget that they have at the water drop for the water.
Right.
Water. I go up there and it needs to be laying up there. Look, or broke.
Or
Look,
yeah.
look. Somebody got stoned at the water drop and fucking left their shit. Oh wait, another day somebody got stoned and left their shit. Oh no! I broke that because it was frozen.
Right.
So what's cool about it is, I broke it. So that means, after me, I did it. Well, you know what? My hose, you turn around, and it goes right over this. I shot water in it, and they told me, and I said, no, I got my wire. Look on the thing. There it is. So it was that one. I didn't fucking break it. So, there you go.
But
Yeah, I
between
want to show you what I was talking about, the miner's moss
yeah.
and all that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, the best one is the little scratch carpet at PetMart.
Okay, yeah.
Brown moss. Oh man, that shit works good. That was the stuff we shoveled into it, and then we let someone look below that's off on top and dump it in there.
All right.
That's the shit, man. They finally caught on after a little bit.
So that's another.
A woman made that.
Yeah.
A woman?
Yes, she fucking knew her shit, man.
Did
She
she?
out shoveled you,
Yeah.
because she got your gold that
I left
knocked your
behind.
box.
All right, so I made a wooden box,
I wouldn't tell anybody.
and
that.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't tell anybody that.
Yeah, stop telling people a woman beat you. No, it's okay. Tell us the story of how women.
Shit, my wife beats me. What are you talking about?
Tony, I feel like almost.
She beat my ass when I go.
So this is a. Is that 1/4 inch or maybe
Yeah,
3
yeah,
eighths?
it's
Cool.
1/4 or 3 eighths.
The person
So
that
that's
the guy that originally did this, I was talking with him, telling him something about San Gabriel Mountains, and I remember in my head. Well, he shows up with it, and I went, dude, I thought about it. You made it. That's mine. He's all like, no, and I go, oh, this is it. I made these ones. But it goes in a keen box, the old style ones where you clip out and all that.
Yeah.
Well, all you do is shovel your shit on as fast as you can with your water right. You can make areas where they don't find gold happen.
Find gold,
I mean,
yeah.
it got stashed, man. I found mercury coins. I found El Dorado Saloon
Yeah.
in San Gabriel Canyon with that damn thing, which proves the point that, yeah, someone messed up, but thousands of gallons of damn mercury up there has been catching gold for a long time. Look, I found that. Oh, yeah, I'll take that burner off. Thanks. Give me another night. Found that good.
Right.
You know? And, well, basically, wherever the biggest nugget that you find, I would say, go down to, this was a little too small because a couple of times I couldn't catch that nugget. And I dug for it when it went out the top, I couldn't find it. So I realized I have to have a bigger.
For the trommel that we're building, we're classifying, instead of this 1/4 inch that he's got here, we're classifying probably, I'm thinking about 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch. So we'll have the opportunity to catch that size nuggets.
That's for a bigger sluice box
Oh, yeah.
for the top.
So I've used these before. My last one that I built out of wood, I used
Wait, this is
matting.
a carpet.
This is carpet.
Yeah, I got that
And
at CNF, man.
yeah,
when
you
I
got-
walked out one day.
What?
It stuck to my foot. It was muddy,
Yeah.
so I took it.
Yeah. You can get these at Home Depot.
Here's one cut
They're,
down.
I think, like $6,
Yeah.
and this style as well.
And it gets talcum powder going, man.
Yeah,
You can beat the shit
yeah.
out, beat the shit out.
See how
beat
it's
it.
set up? How it's got these riffles in it? So it's got a high spot and then a low spot, and
If I had a flashlight, it'd be better.
Hey, and here's your,
and then on the high spots it has 3 riffles.
hey, here's your sluice box.
Yeah, it's
I
awesome.
just roughed it up is all I did. Here.
Yeah. So this idea works thanks to Mr. Hurd. You take chalkboard paint and you put it on it, and then you run your fines.
This is a Miller table.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
same
hey,
principles.
hey,
Same
One gold
principles.
star.
Yeah.
One gold what?
Well, it's gold
Four
star.
gold stars. You know what? When a woman gets her ass called woman's rights.
Oh
Men
goodness.
have to leave. That makes it laugh.
So you paint this all this surface with chalkboard paint. Tony went a little above and beyond and created these simulated ripples using. You just used a regular
See this
grinder
deep-
of some sort.
See this deep 1/4 inch V matting?
Yeah.
I saw it somehow hanging on the back of a Halliburton mud flap.
Yep. This is a Halliburton mud flap. That was
Well,
on the
when you see
highway.
something you can use,
Yeah.
you lose your mind. You have to have it.
Yeah.
So you get like
See,
super
this is-
ruler cutting there it is. Then you go
this
down
is
the
why
road
it's
and you go,
called
hey, I
V-matting.
took that little area off that mud flap right there, and see how it's messing up the back of the truck?
See that? That's why it's called V matting. It's because of that V.
Okay.
And so the fine gold gets at the accumulates here at the very bottom of that.
Hey, this is one you don't see much of. It's a thick V matting.
Okay.
It's a medium.
Okay. Now I have this same stuff that I was showing in the metal shed in the backyard, but I have 4 by 6 foot sheets of this.
See, after that, I put one of these King Industry carpets in it.
Yeah.
All right.
How did
But
this
I-
one work?
It all works great. I mean,
Pretty good?
For the fine gold on it,
Yeah.
really good. Bigger gold just sits right on it. Because if you have the right you don't have to, if you power water down it, I want to be below in my box.
So
So you
the
get it-
pitch, you like 15 degrees?
No,
or
you
you're
don't.
more like
you cut-
7, 8.
You go way lower than the 1/2 inch per foot.
Okay.
All right, because it'll blow out the tiny stuff, and that's what's
Right.
there. And
Right.
if you put fine, medium, and coarse,
Right.
coarse, it's harder to get the material. So you got to make something that throws down on it to get the lights out, and then it'll stay in the bottom of that V-man just flickering.
Okay, and this is almost, I like the color.
So within about a foot,
Yeah.
in about a foot distance, if I cut this here and then put louvers over it, then I put V-man on it and a miner's moss.
Right.
Then down here, one of those cat scratch, see that? It pretty much doesn't get to here, but you can reverse them, put them all, whatever. Whatever's first is going to get, what you're doing is assuring that speck ain't going
Right.
off from it.
The rule of three. The
Yeah.
rule of three.
Well, you know what? I can put my box at the end of somebody who's piggybacking off and it's hauling ass.
Right.
I put mine up so it kind of sews up and goes. It looks like it went the other end. I robbed them, but it didn't. So it's kind of hard to explain to them what the fuck they're blowing out and giving it to you.
So me and Tony and Carlene and a few
spy.
other buddies.
Wait, a spy.
And a spy.
A spy.
And a spy.
Me?
No.
No.
We joined.
Don the
this,
leprechaun with a spy. Yeah, man.
Decided to join the GPAA. I don't know if I can.
What is the GP?
Never mind.
Never mind.
It's the Guys Prospecting Association.
Anyways,
No, it wasn't them.
So-
hey, wait a minute.
They
They were
came out-
off-brand.
they came out. Yeah, I'm not sure which one it is, but their affiliation, here you go, is getting gold, and they had a couple claims up on.
They do it like this. Come help me shovel 100 buckets
Yeah.
and I'll give you one. Yeah, I want
Yeah,
to
no.
kick their tires when they leave.
Anyways, when we were out there, the whole group showed up, and we were already there first. Already pretty much set
You know
up.
what
There
I
was
see?
three of
It
us. I think.
reminded me of right at a huge vein you uncovered, and you're doing all you can to park over it and hide it. And I'm like, no, and you're like, no, just get it. And then you're like, every time someone moves around, I go say it and I go, yeah, got it, man. And then down that bucket, I saw a swirl. I had to kick it to get all the way one side. You know?
Anyway,
I say, what you
we
got?
had
I go,
we had a.
Oh my
we were-
God.
I was piggybacking off of. I forgot his name. Anyways, I put my sluice right behind his
I
sluice.
remember Daryl.
Let's.
Daryl.
Somebody. Anyways, I went out there and we were shoveling and shoveling. But the guys in front of me, their water was going too fast. And I kept telling them, hey, your water's going too fast. And they didn't listen. So when it came to my box, I slowed down the water. And
down to your box.
I
baby.
slowed it down to my box and made a slow spot. And all the gold that they were missing was just falling in my box. And then there was a kid after me, and he put his sluice on, and he was pissed off because he was shoveling all day, and he didn't get any gold.
Because it was in a pile that
It was in a pile right here.
So we
on
had a
mine.
free bank that someone cleaned up.
Right.
And they didn't go gold, and they were pissed off. We just went to the bank and so it's called clean house, man.
All right.
Well, look, they just roll a piece of it. Check it out. I made my own matting that worked pretty good too. See that?
All right. So this is kind of like the silicone trick. I forget his name.
Oh, what I put in there is that plastic expanded metal look for fencing. Well, I laid it in there, all right, and then I weighed it just right, and I pulled it away. Like I would feel a 45-degree angle as you see it.
Right.
Like this. And then I pulled it out and I went, they were all tickled up like.
Right.
So I ran my concentrates through and I could watch it all stay in there and clean up and go and just take that match
So-
and throw it.
The way that this works, this is the high point, and then it goes down to a low point, and then it hits this wall here, which is another high point. And all the small particulates of gold, they'll come in, sometimes they're attached, especially in Colorado, they'll be attached to iron or magnetite. Anyways,
Or as it sounds, mercury, right?
yeah,
Oh,
ton of
mercury
mercury.
suspense is even. Ooh, it's good. It's the thing, man. Hell yeah.
So-
Poison my ass.
So what happens is the gold comes and hits this wall, and everything that it's attached to, it flips over this wall and it settles down in the lowest point. If it makes past that one, it hits another
Hey,
wall
you know what you're doing?
and keeps flipping it over.
You're making it so there's no fucking cleanup piles to go through, man.
All right.
You don't have to do nothing. Just go run that.
Right.
Look, they say 99. No. You always do 10%. Well, a whole bunch of 10% piles. I'm game because mine doesn't lose a fucking thing.
Right.
Excuse the French. Fucking French.
All right.
Oh,
Don't get me wrong. I love the French as long as they shave the monkey.
Tony, I think you're gonna make your own fan base.
All right.
Well, hold on. Check this out. Look at
That's what I was saying.
This only costs a couple dollars. Go look out in the sunlight. What it is? It's a
Oh
stuff
yeah, okay.
for
Yeah,
your silverware and stuff.
drawers,
It
yeah.
works good, man.
Oh yeah.
The problem that I had with this, is when I was using it,
That's how
I
I got
think-
more gold. Tell them.
when
Tell
I was
'em.
using it, it actually, the gold and the rocks that hit this mat would take little indentations and deform this. So after a while, it was so flat it wasn't catching any gold anymore.
That's why I
the
have
only
rolls
problem
of it.
that I had with this one.
That's why I have rolls.
Right.
You gotta replace
And
it
if
all.
you're changing it out often, this would work. My goal is to make all this out of metal
So
so,
you can
it'll hold up much longer
But also catch some fucking gold.
and catch some fucking gold.
You do like a catch with
we're-
a hole in his mitt, man.
Right.
Now I was gonna try this. This somebody told me it's goat skin,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and I was gonna try it.
I've seen. All right, so there's a couple old timers in Alaska.
Hey, I'm a Comstock. I see something. First thing goes to my hand. Gold? No. Building? Yeah, no.
A couple
Back to gold.
old timers in Alaska. It destroys the fur, but they use this instead of miner's moss. And for fine gold, it catches it like you wouldn't believe. Unfortunately, it does rot out, and you'll have to replace it pretty often.
Nice.
You know what? My equipment has all that. Shows you in depthly. Wow. You know what? Look at how much. Look, I got all this equipment going.
Okay.
And now you have to have. time
Okay,
to go
so
through it.
this is a good start for sure. I need to go find that metal frame. that
Oh, I know.
snowmobiles came in.
Sawzall box.
Sawzall box.
No,
those
because
work
I
too.
got one out here. I'm looking for it, unless it walked off with someone who didn't think I needed it.
Right.
One of those skill saw boxes, a plastic one that puts the battery operated stuff in.
Okay,
I
yeah,
cut
yeah.
out all the inside, and I make it so I open it up, and the bottom of it is the water retainer. And I make those little sluice boxes I got, and I put it up on top of that, like with the pump
So
and
you
all
can
that.
do the
Yeah,
classic,
so you
right.
got a briefcase when you go up there, you know. They don't think it was like you're walking around somewhere like, oh, he's not a prospector.
Right?
Remember,
All
have
right.
your fishing pole with you and your box.
Yeah, have your fishing pole with you, and if you're gonna
gold
do
comes
it,
up, you say I'm catching goldfish.
Are we still?
you can get a permit, and I'm trying to figure out how to do it right now, where you can hit most waterways in Colorado.
Well, you know what? We got a lot of like the LBs.
The thing
the
is
liberals and some that they've closed off so much. You got to pay attention because they loophole you in. It's an
Right.
1831 mining law. Go fuck yourself.
Right.
Leave it as it is.
So when I mine, when we're done, we leave the ground 10 times better than when we got there. We've done, I don't know how many thousands of pounds of trash out of some of these spots. Me and Sarah went up
Oh man.
a couple months ago, and we got a few 100 pounds just out of the Orchard Mesa little
Damn area.
dam area.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
mean,
we should make molds that look like people walking. Put all that garbage in and all that, and liquefied cardboard and pressing that so you can make water. We call it waterproof with that, and come and the people walking around regardless from the people that fucking threw it down on the ground.
Alright. Alright, let's go out that way. You should hit pause. Hey, hold on.
See, I
Like
found
and subscribe. We're gonna keep going and doing stuff like this. Pretty soon you'll be seeing some videos that have me actually building this. And I do know how to weld. I'm not that good at it.
I bet
That-
Tony knows how to weld.
If anybody out there is like my brother who is a master
that. You know
welder.
metal squeaks so much.
Right. Any pointers helps. And like, subscribe, hit the notification.
Oh, and
That's a
any,
bell.
oh, you can't
hit the
do
bell,
that.
all that stuff.
What?
I said, no, and anyway, I said, oh, you can't do that. Prove it, show me.
No.
Out of sight, out of mind. You look like a tree. Shovel more in that sluice, man. Camouflage, you know. That's the only way to do it, you know.
Do some incognito.
When they say
All
no,
right. Signing
go.
off.
All right, so signing off. Let's go see if we can find that frame.
All right.
Say bye, Tony.
See ya. I don't go by.